Hi, I'm Dr. Saira,
And I'm Texas Peck.
and we're doing something different today.
Well, imagine that.
Imagine that. So, one of the things we talk about a lot is asking a new question to get a new answer.
Yeah, it's a big part of a lot of things. So today we thought we would take a question.
So, there's a question that's come in from one of our followers, and his name is Paul. He says, I meditate, journal, and read all these books. So, it's a two-part question. Part one, why am I not there yet? And part two, how long does this shit take?
I like both those questions.
So we're going to answer that question. So we're trying something different. We're going to answer the question and we're going to do it in a short, under 10 minutes is our goal.
Yeah.
We're experimenting.
Yeah. No promises because we both like to talk. But let's jump into this. Okay. So first part of the question again.
I meditate, journal, and read all these books.
Right. So one of the things that I've learned when I'm working one-on-one with people is maybe less doing.
Which is surprising because that's not how self-help and personal growth work is ever framed.
Right.
Right? It's like if you just go to that one more workshop or you read that one more book or you learn that new technique or you, I don't know.
Right. Whatever.
Then if you do something, then you'll feel better.
So let's look at really quickly because I'm trying to go really quick. It's not my best thing.
Who is the fast going fast?
But the 3D world is experienced through this mind, right? And so then the answer must come from this mind to answer the problem there. So if we grab a book, we're doing something, right? If we go to a course, we're doing something. Doesn't leave.
If you watch a video,
you're doing something. But we're going to ask you to, even we do that sometimes. We don't listen to this, listen with this. Where does this land? When we say where does this land, we're asking, where is this landing? Is it landing in your body? Is there another thing being engaged?
Right. And that's what we're going to actually challenge you to do, even when you're watching our videos, is notice when different things speak to you in your body. That's not just your intellectual mind responding.
Yeah. And that's because we don't have much space anymore, especially in our society now, for the being part of us.
Okay, you're going to have to explain that.
Yeah. So there's the doing part of us, which is
all the things, the journaling, the reading the books, the meditating.
Right? Yeah. But then there's room for this being part. The being part of us is the part of us that's the unseen, right? And so then the problem is when we start to want to do that being part, this goes, why?
What's the value in that?
Right? So we kind of have this pushback. So that we're going to leave room for the being part.
So the first part of the question, I meditate, journal. But what about meditating? Because isn't meditating supposed to be being?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. But it often gets made into a spiritual practice, which is very much often like what. And so all of those places can be access points. Anything can be an access point.
Yeah.
Right? Anything can be an access point into consciousness.
But also those things could also become tasks.
Yes. Or I think I'm doing the right thing. So that kind of satisfies my guilt over not doing the right thing.
I have my morning meditation practice, so I should be fine now, right?
Right.
Because I finally come up to 1 hour.
So
I remember that.
What did I tell you?
Stop meditating.
She was not happy with me.
It's like, Texas, do you know how long it's taken me to get a meditation practice where I'm every day doing an hour of meditation? It took a long time to get there.
And we're not saying stop meditating. We're saying that
but in the meditation, it was,
what are you doing?
Right. Like I was doing the meditation to check off a box. I was not actually showing up and experiencing the richness and the fullness of my own presence in the meditation. I was just like, how do I get through this hour without losing concentration?
Now, we can't finish answering the first part of the question until we answer the second part.
How long does this shit take?
Yeah. Do you see there's a
destination?
Destination. Like, when will I get there?
Right.
We have that a lot.
The first part, why am I not there yet?
Yeah, there. That's a three-dimensional concept. And then there's a time continuum on the second question. How long does it take? So getting somewhere and how long it takes are both processes that happen here. They're not this.
But wouldn't you say, Texas, that most of us have really been trained
Absolutely.
to live from here?
So totally.
It's very confusing that anything outside of this could be relevant or worthwhile.
Right.
Right?
It's totally true.
That was my experience.
Yeah, mine too, back in the day.
So
a long time ago.
So if somebody's watching this video and they're like, well, actually, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Right.
Right. So how do we speak to them about the value in getting out of the mind, the cognitive mind?
Well, first of all, it's more than we're going to be able to answer in a 10-minute video.
Okay, maybe another video. Write your question. If you have a question that's coming up as we're talking, write it in the comments, because then another video we can answer that question.
But we also have support. So if that question that you just posed is tweaking something out there for somebody going, yeah, that's my freaking question, I want to know that too. We do have an answer. We teach it in advanced consciousness therapy. The book, The How, which is coming out on the 28th of this month, is all about that.
June 28th, 2025.
Right.
Mark your calendars. Hopefully, maybe you're watching this video after that date. Go buy the book on Amazon. It's available. It's so good.
And this is what's fun. It's exciting work, right? This is exciting.
Can you feel it? Can you feel how excited?
Yeah. And if something inside you, not your mind, but something inside of you is like deeper part of the thing that you know is there, is going, yeah, check into this. Right?
So why am I not there yet? Because we're not in the being.
We're not, and there is no there.
There is no there. And even if there were there, the being is what's going to get you there, not the doing.
There you go.
That's it. Is that the correct answer? Do I get an A?
I think A+.
Plus with the gold star?
Yeah, now you're happy. Now she's done the right thing and she's accomplished the goal. She can check it off her list.
Lots of years of training, man.
Yeah.
I'm undoing the training.
So thank you guys for watching. Keep checking it out. And
send us your question. If you have a question, we'd love to hear from you. So write in the comments below what your question is, and then we'll look at those for our future videos that we're doing in this new way now.
Thank you.